What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
Alright.
Alright, so... Skeem has dropped his next subpar rap battles of YouTube. We're a couple days late, as usual.
Right.
But...
Captain Planet.
This is Captain America versus Captain Planet.
Alright.
I feel like the only battle that could have been better than this, or as good, if not better than this, would have been like the Power Rangers versus the Planeteers.
Possibly. Okay. I mean, like, I feel like we're constantly critiquing his choice of contestants.
Actually, I'm super stoked.
This is actually a pretty good one, and his little preview of his cute little Captain Planet number.
He looks dead sexy as Captain Planet.
Definitely. Might need some tips from
Would you do Skeem?
the chicks
I'd
on
do Skeem.
Dragula, because
Right.
let's just be honest, that's some real talent there.
Somebody
However,
somewhere will not get my Buffalo Bill reference.
you know that. I know that. Moving along.
Anyways, super excited for this because again, it's Skeem. He did really well with the last one. We thoroughly enjoyed.
Right.
Are we expecting anything out of this?
Somebody to pop in, you mean?
No.
Or who
More
we
along the
taking
lines
bets
of
on?
like things to be referenced. I put on Twitter that I'm hoping for like I could do this all day reference.
Yeah, I would
from
say
Cap.
that's probable.
And then also a Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart reference.
Right.
Other
I
than
don't
that,
know.
I don't really
I'm not
have-
really going into this with any sort of expectations or assumptions other than
Right.
it'll be amusing. And
Always.
seeing Skeem as a very sexy Smurf.
Right. With green hair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of more like an Oompa Loompa.
Cancel Skeem for Blueface. I'm starting it here.
All right.
No, I'm kidding. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below, hop on over to all the things, come on back, we'll chat it because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means, we'll pause for whatever.
Yep.
So, with that being said, it's time to slash and break it down. This is We Skeem with subpar rap battles of YouTube, and this is Captain America versus Captain Planet. He's our hero. He's gonna take pollution down to... Sorry.
He didn't, though. He didn't.
No, he failed.
That was he destroyed his own place in my childhood.
Right.
Yeah. Before this happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
Subpar rap battles of YouTube. Captain America.
You can hear the Captain America song, theme song.
Captain Planet.
Oh, God.
Oh boy, another flying mystic.
Yeah,
Okay.
you hear the theme music in the background and then it changes, yeah.
So he did the Captain America theme music and then kind of shifted it into the Captain Planet theme music.
It was actually a really subtle shift, too.
Right.
It was very nicely done. It wasn't like, WWF where each challenger comes in with a distinct tune.
Right.
Yeah. That's...
Scary. I mean, sexy.
yeah. I'm gonna go with the first.
Captain Planet. Oh boy, another flying mystic weirdo. I've never even heard of you. I guess that makes you a foe. They say you only come for teens, so to speak. Looks like this Captain Planet, I'll go Hanson on you, freak. Sit down.
Bop. No. The faux line was funny. The outfit is terrifying. That's...
Oh, yeah, and shout out to LC3 for doing the voice of Captain America in this one.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Larry
Okay.
Larry is voicing
I was like, I didn't know that Skeem could go
that low.
that low. How low can you
I don't
go?
know, in that outfit, I'm sure he could.
The other one, he better be talking pretty high, is what I'm thinking. Jesus. I mean, granted, it's not the banana hammock that it looked like from the still photo that he released, which is good. But that's pushing it, I'm sure.
There was another reference too. Oh, you only come for teens, so to speak.
So to speak.
Because when they call on him, he shows
Right.
up. But
Right. I'm sure he simply meant that he comes when called. I'm sure.
right.
Right.
Only comfort team, so to speak. Looks like this captain planned it. I'll go Hanson on you, freak. Sit down. I've got a team myself, and soon you'll find that we don't need some goofy rings to make our powers combine. And we'll be capping these planets if we are ever so inclined. Don't leave the heroics to the heroes, because you will never match your kind. Your arch nemesis is evolution, it's delusion. You're a crappy propaganda train, just unwanted intrusion. Your entire purpose is brainwashing a whole generation, now causing more waste than their parents. How's that for conservation? Crappy animation, quick run.
I mean,
He's not wrong.
no, and I think part of the problem is obviously the production of cheaper items that are disposable. So it's not necessarily one. There's no causality there. We just didn't learn our lesson. Is pretty much, yeah.
Generation now causing more waste than their parents. How's that for conservation? Crappy animation, quick run into stagnation. A legacy of Cheeto, that's a Rick and Morty situation. You can't.
Okay, so real quick, I would like to say yes, crappy animation.
It was basic. I don't know about crappy.
But remember how old the cartoon is.
Yeah, exactly. It was good for well.
It was okay for its time.
Yeah, I would say fair and Midland. Yeah.
Although I love the Don Cheadle because he did. I think that was a Saturday Night Live skit, if I remember correctly.
I think you're right.
I think.
Yeah.
And then the Rick and Morty reference.
Right.
But I'm glad he used them.
Yeah.
Quick run into stagnation.
I love that your mask is never on straight, by the way.
It is subpar.
That mask had to have been a bitch to keep on.
You're right. Well, you know.
A legacy of Cheeto, that's a Rick and Morty situation. You can't virtue signal your way out of this annihilation. So salute you, senior officer, you blue abomination.
Captain of America, you must be so proud. The country #1 and being fat and being loud. I've got global issues, don't got time for Mr. Army Drum. They say that you're a human, but with that persona, who'd have known? How you talking propaganda, Mr. All-American? You two little soldiers into signing up for war again. All I ever fought for is a plan and we be happy and you're just playing puppet, killing people you swore to defend.
Hey, soy boy, go.
He's twerking. He was twerking. I think that's a distraction technique, is what that's called.
I'm pretty sure that was in reference to Sokovia.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
As
All
well
of
as
the people that-
all of
yeah.
the other times that the Avengers have tried to
Fucked shit
save
up.
people, and a lot of people have died in the process.
It's a shitty situation,
But-
and I think we as viewers all realize that.
Right, it's always not. It's never really their
They
fault.
go in with best intentions,
They,
but...
they go in to try and save everyone that they can.
Right.
And I mean, you can't necessarily stop a horde of aliens from coming out of a portal
Right.
to destroy your city.
Right.
You kind of have to do your best to.
But
do what you
humans
can.
are always going to blame.
But humans
Top
always need
dog.
somebody to blame
Yeah.
that they can physically see in front of them to put the blame on.
So it must have been their fault in the first place, and yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Which, you know.
Playing puppet, killing people you swore to defend.
Hey, soy boy, go cry on the thing with a blue birdie. Can't argue morality, even the gods have deemed me worthy. You took one look at Hitler and then.
I love the even gods have deemed me worthy thing because he's
Yeah.
the only person in the MCU that's been able to hold. Well,
Thor's
one
hammer.
of 3 people in the MCU that can hold Thor's
Odin.
hammer. 4.
Odin, Thor, Cap.
Vision.
Oh, and Vision. Yeah. Okay.
Although Vision's not really a person.
Right.
How that works.
Right.
Birdie can't argue morality, even the gods have deemed me worthy. You took one look at Hitler and then cringed in need of safe space. When I cross paths with a Nazi, I just punch him in the lame face.
Save the planet on my stage, call me Mr. Beast. You glorified a racist stage, come on Mr. Yeesh. I'll clean up your rubble, but don't test me, man, capiche? Cause then you'll tumble as I crumble earth beneath your feet.
Man, I don't got a better justify a thing to you. You're a 90s culture relic, but through decades I see you. Before the battle even started, everybody knew. You were only put in this lineup cause you're a joke, my dude.
Keep dividing your own team and almost ruin Earth. Mother Nature's only error, letting you give birth. Go get back to sticking your nose where it don't belong. And boys, stay jealous cause you know I got the slapping theme song. How's a guy with the shield always on the offensive? Wanna kill us friends just be...
I now think that is a great line to put in there considering I sang it at the beginning.
I think all of us remember at least that much. Yeah, at least that much. Now, I don't know.
Look,
I feel like
I personally loved Captain Planet as a kid.
me too, but I feel like he gets done dirty. A, because he there was no evolution; it was a short run. But because parents didn't get behind it, whereas Captain America, everybody of all ages is behind a lot of Marvel.
Well, a good point that they did bring up is like the idea of the Captain Planet show has not aged well because of our earthly status of how we're just constantly destroying more and more of it.
But because we've made so many cheaper products that are easily disposed, and
right. But like through the ages, Captain America has evolved in the comics and has stayed relevant. Now, I'm not a Captain America fan. I never have been.
I don't know that he's necessary. I mean, he's evolved slightly, sure, but as a character, he's stayed pretty consistent, which I think a lot of people like. However, he's also dealing with realities of history. I mean, granted, obviously there's liberties taken with what has happened, alien invasion, so on and so forth, but in this particular reference, he's talking about Nazis. So I don't know. I think it gets, people that are into war and armies excited just as much as it gets pacifists excited, and we can all relate to it. Whereas I think, being a 90s kid, we liked Captain Planet, but it never went anywhere. Our parents didn't much care for it,
right.
So on and so forth. It just, it just didn't go anywhere. And that's what I was trying to say is I don't know that anybody really related to it. At least Power Rangers was a live action show. They all had cool side pursuits and were the cool kids. And it was just stuff like that made it more relatable.
No. Bulk and Skull were the cool kids in that school.
That too. I agree.
Slapping theme song. How's a guy with the shield always on the offensive? Wanna kill his friends, just be a bit apprehensive.
Did you even hear him singing Captain Planet in the background?
Uh-huh.
I didn't catch that the first time, sorry.
I mean, honestly, and the other thing is, Captain America, even though he had to wear the leotard for a little while, at least it was full coverage.
Right.
There is that. That might be part of the parents not connecting to the whole thing. I'm throwing it out. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
How's a guy with the shield always on the offensive? Wanna kill his friends, just be a bit apprehensive. Steve, I avoid toxicity, you're always picking fights, huh? At least I'm talking water when I hail Hydra.
Okay, so that is actually a reference to a story in the comics where Steve was a sleeper cell agent for Hydra.
Okay.
But also in reference to the
Hydra.
part in Endgame.
Right.
When they went back in time and he's in the elevator and he's like, Hell Hydra.
Right.
But more so, I'm pretty sure it's more in reference to the comics. I don't remember what the name of the storyline was, but his Hydra outfit is really weird.
Most of his outfits are.
Right.
I'm talking water when I hail Hydra.
Did they really just drag in Captain Falcon?
Apparently.
I better get a Falcon Punch reference game.
Did Captain Planet ever make it hail? Is that what he's... Make it hail?
No. But Hydra being the Hydro.
Yeah, no, I know. But when he said when he hails Hydra, so I was wondering if you remembered.
I know he's definitely made water.
Yes,
fall.
so I didn't remember a particular episode where he made it hail as a weapon or as a but I have not gone back and watched
So for
Captain
those
Planet.
for those of you that don't know, Captain Falcon is a video game character from the F-Zero series, but he's actually more well known for his characterization on Super Smash Brothers, the series, as a game. Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch!
I love that they're like behind the scenes, like, who the fuck is this?
Who won?
Stop it!
You decide! No, really! Comment suggestions so that I don't run out of ideas of interesting battles! Support rap battles of YouTube! Or something! Subscribe!
Captain America's doing pelvic thrusts now. Look, I truly appreciate how comfortable you are with your self-scheme. I really do. I think it's great fun. Great fun. But I think my vision of Captain Planet is even more ruined than it had been in the first place. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, I don't know.
So, as far as a winner goes, I'm having a hard time because it was actually a very well written battle.
It was.
My favorite line in the whole thing, though, definitely goes to Captain Planet with the Hail Hydra reference. Because, again, being able to pull from the comics...
Right.
I feel... Well, pulling from the comics was a very well done...
Overall, I liked Captain America's better.
I
felt like he had a longer verse at the beginning, though.
Since it's so hard for me to choose, I am picking Captain Falcon. Because I feel like he would have Falcon punched both of them off of the screen.
Oh, well. Possibly. Possibly.
Just saying.
All right.
Plus, the outfit is fantastic.
I mean, if I were going for outfit alone, I'd have to give it to Captain Planet, and that's just for Skeem having the balls to wear it. I felt like Captain America had more consistently good lines the whole way through. But I did feel like his first verse was longer.
Captain Planet also had the reference to the Avengers killing people.
Captain Planet had some really good barbs. I will totally give him that. This was a very well-written battle. And those two, at least. There was a third one that... I mean, the theme music being one of them was excellent as well.
You know what? We're going to split on this. I'm going to say Captain Planet. She's going to say Captain America.
I think both of them deserve really high marks. I just feel like Captain America just consistently hammered him down instead of talking about, like... I don't know, I do this and I do that versus just going straight for the jugular, you know?
Right.
So.
It was a good battle, though.
It was.
Good job, Ski.
And, you know, if we think of any other childhood heroes that we'd like you to demolish, we will send you some recommendations.
I'm now going to base my thoughts on what I want to see Skeem wear.
I want to see him go full furry. I want to see Care Bears versus My Little Pony. Maybe some of the villains from, like, Strawberry Shortcake, the villain in that would be fabulous to see you pull off. We're talking 90s kids here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
90s kids all the way.
Fuck it. Toxic Avenger versus...
You almost have to do, like, Swamp Thing or...
Toxic Avenger, so Toxie, versus Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Because they're both dumb as hell, but entertaining for some fucking reason. Alright.
Right.
No, I don't really have a good
I feel like
battle.
if you're doing, like, lethal plants, you gotta do
He's
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, you're talking about the tomatoes.
Versus, like, Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors.
That'd be a fun one, but that's unfair, because Audrey can sing.
and is a badass. Although he can't move, which makes the Killer Tomatoes like. But they're both musicals.
It depends.
I'm just saying.
We'll go into that conversation off screen.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't have any like legit actual suggestions.
Although those would be definitely fun. Oh, I will also give it to LC3 for the singing little part in there that he did with Cap. Like, I thought that was nice change up, nice flow, and definitely nice sound. So,
right. All right. So
good job, you two.
With that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications coming down below. What did you think of We Skeem and LC3? With the subpar rap battles of YouTube, Captain America versus Captain Planet. Also coming down below, if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to, check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, thank you guys for watching. We love y'all, and we will see you all next time.